Nope, we don't bully silvers. That's not what we do here. Game already? Haven't even got time to finish my cheese.
Welcome to Junkertown. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key. You've been distant lately, Lacroix.
By your design.
Pondering anything?
Probably doesn't happen so much in silver.
Dangerous?
No.
Out of my left headset right now, I can hear everything that's going out there. Out of the right headset, in here. So if I hear like a widow grapple when I'm standing up here, they may be over there, right? We can aggressively fade jump around the corner and put instant pressure on them. We can tell... I heard a Junkrat mine out there somewhere. It's not someone who we really want to fade over onto, but there they are. So, and there's the mine.
I see a hostile.
Oh, he's already off the map.
What awaits us beyond this plane?
Misery made manifest.
Okay, I mean Mercy should really go with him because amping and stuff, but we fade any slam and then heal the any targets that are slammed. Bit worried for my Widow here. We tried. We heard the slam. Not going to be able to save this Mercy. Right, we're going to just strafe around here. Hopefully right click something. Got to fade the anti. Find a safer position where we're not under too much threat from them. We know the Widow's there. We want to put some pressure on her. There's a shield over here and a home. Oh, Anna's hitting me. Follow my orb. I struggle to keep this alive. We fire the orb in the direction we want to travel in. Mercy, I cannot just keep you alive here. Pressure orb. We had to fade because of all the mines behind. Now, I'm looking around and I'm seeing only me and Sigma against 5 of them. So I don't want to use my coalescence.
Evolution is a painful path to war.
Does anyone care about moving the payload?
Heal orb. Heal zone even. We don't get too much out of our coalescence.
Team kill.
Bothersome. Misery made manifest.
Scouting orb to see if anyone pushes forward. So this is pretty difficult because we don't have anyone pressuring the Widowmaker. Like, I'm firing orbs, but it's like the best I can do. I'm not bothered if that damage orb hits me because I'm following my heal orb. Oh. Okay, Bob's our tank now. We support the Bob. Hopefully someone shoots me. There we go, that'll do. We hide inside the Bob so that somebody wakes up the Bob. But yeah, this isn't looking very likely. I should have pinged that, by the way. So we just fade to try and get to our Ashe quickly. Gotta try. It's a bit like a Reaper, right? You wanna just apply a little heal and then just contribute with the damage. Wait for the slam, and then we can heal orb. If he slams up the targets, we can just get ready, heal orb, and immediately start healing, and there's no kills for the ball. It's lucky he went for the BAP over there, and not the guys sat in there. I think he's going to come that way. One thing for sure is you don't see many Sojourns at this rank.
No opposition is insurmountable. Pain is inevitable.
The payload has been stopped. We must get it moving again.
It's free damage we can put on them. Hide behind the cart. We fade that. Heal orb, coalescence, try and keep players alive. Now can we turn this into an offensive coalescence? That Anna can go down here. Okay, we're in a bit of a death match here. Wasn't planning to be, but they're just not the heal targets in range.
30 seconds remaining.
And it's also, we're not going to be able to heal that much.
Let them out.
That's not good for us. Steven needs to clear. If we need to, we fade and jump over the mines. Try to follow our orb. We also need to make sure our tank stays alive. Baptiste still alive. Heal orb across our whole team. Now stay on the cart because C9's a real risk. Nice hack. She can't do anything here.
My power emanates.
Catch you later.
So we had to go a little bit deathmatchy. But we're still lower damage than our BAP, for example. Just our BAP is very DPS heavy. Look, 3k healing, 3.5k damage. So in theory, we need to do more healing. That's a really terrible EMP from our Sombra.
Tactical visor activated.
Need resources. We've got to stay alive because of the time left. Fade the slam. Look for who to heal. That's unfortunate. 30 seconds as well. Fade. Or backwards. We follow it just to make sure we're full. Okay, that's bad that our D.Va left, and then our Reaper's out there alone. I'm hearing footsteps up there somewhere. Okay, we're just going to fade into here. See if we can get a touch and go back in. Nope. I mean, we got the touch, but we can get back in.
Complete. Score 2-0. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
It is a tough one. It's not the easiest Moira map. My default on this map is to go really heavy DPS. Because the safe spots are not on the objective line. The safe spots are not where your tank is really playing.
I will find the key.
Like, I don't want to be anywhere out here. I want to be in there, up there, up there, up there, like, in these positions. But it's a little bit, you know, I don't want to be doing this and saying, guys, do this Moira tech jump and go up and pressure their Widow. Like, I'm trying to look for simplistic ways to play it. And honestly, I don't really know. Because I'm very much used to sort of full DPSing on this map. So we're trying a more heal bot approach. Fire a damage orb. We want to bounce off the back wall, but slight angle, so it bounces sort of up these stairs where we think they're going to run. Bastion and a Widow is going to be nearly impossible. It doesn't matter if we wake him up. We're not doing any 3-2-1 crap. Not on a Hammond. We'd waste so long. Or bounces to hit us later. Who's he going for? No one, because he's messed up. Ah, please stay in the room. Okay. That is the best I can offer you here, Anna. We lost our D.Va in the process. So my way of thinking there was, can I, well, I'm discorded, so I need to run. Okay, we need, this doesn't look like it's going to go well, so we'll try some very basic, like, off-angling. We can hear that there's a Widow over here, sniping players. So we'll just try and DPS her while staying safe from everyone else. I'm not going to go, like, crazy with DPS. And, like, fade jumps and stuff. We're going to still try and keep it very basic. So return back and heal the team. We won't wake him this time, because we have other stuff to do. I want to pressure this Widow, right? Because the Widow's just going to sit there and free shoot, and no one else is going to, like, go over there. Ooh.
Enhancing your vitals.
So I just did sort of a little fade. A little one timing strafe, and then I just attacked the Widow. Okay, Bastion ult and Widow's there. It is not yet time. Oh, Anna! We gotta watch the Widow though. We're just gonna fade to a safer position, and we can heal orb ourselves if we need to, so I'm not too worried. I'm worried about her though. We want to force the Bastion's tank mode. Okay, let's see if we can get some recharge off of this Moira. There's a Widow over there, so we'll wait and we'll fade across the gap. She used a damage orb and she used her fade, so she's got no cooldowns left, so we can just basically right click her. There's a very aggressive fade into nothing, which wasn't the best Moira tech flanks. Right, how do we get to this diva with all these mines here? Or bounce? Not enough. We've got to fade to this, and we'll up and down orb if anyone chases us. They didn't chase us, so now we've got to look to maybe help Bastion. Okay, that's not good for us because we don't have it. Bastion needs to get this kill. There's a Widow over there. Anna's keeping alive the Bastion really well. But enemy Bastion's here now. This account, silver one. Wow, our Bastion and Anna are just crushing this. They are struggling, like, with this ball. Honest, okay, although we've done like 15k healing, right there, that's our Bastion and Anna. Remember that our Anna was playing BAP and a DPS BAP. Look at the damage. Right, 6.4k. When they were on BAP, they were equal damage and healing. Bastion's brutal. Why not? Why not? In low ranks, you don't really get much queue time, but deathmatch is a great place to practice your dodging. Because you're playing against loads of DPS who want kills.
Helpless. Weak. A time to heal and a time to kill.
Taken the lead. Now arriving at Ilios.
I mean, from what I saw on Tesla's one, he was pretty much all out just playing like a GM player in the lower ranks, but he was explaining what he was doing. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like, I call this an unranked to GM. Honestly, I'm not getting to GM. I'm not. Because it will take me so long with the way that I plan to do the series. There's no value. Like, it's an unranked to GM for, like, search engine optimization, right? And I want to go through the ranks, but honestly, I only really want to get to about, like, mid-diamond masters sort of thing. Because beyond that, it's just playing how I play, like, normally. We don't really simplify it. Nah, I mean, I mean, this is silver. This will be silver to a higher rank. But I want to spend more time where the vast majority of players are. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm in on my low. My bad. I forgot which account I was on for a second then. I just went into autopilot mode. Try and contest the point. Didn't work with all the sim turrets there though.
is a painful path to walk. Eyes open now.
Right. We're under a lot of pressure. Can we alleviate some of that? Probably not with a diva there. She's going to eat the damage. Right clicks. Nice pop on the mech. Right click just for anybody who's in front. We can get an orb under the wall. We need to right click something soon though, but our hog's going to suffer. They've got beat as well. Fade into this room. We'll provide a heal orb. Okay, we're trying now to keep players alive. Luckily there's an angle for us still, that we can actually make use of this. Any players out there? Right, we want to pocket this soldier because he's the one currently in ult. We want to kill as many of those as we can, the turrets. Right, we're outside the mail and we've got a we've got a heal, self-heal orb, and we're just going to right click anything. If we take a lot more damage, we're going to fade anywhere. Follow the orbs. The sim turrets are really screwing a lot of people over. We can't help that. Fade and just jump back. This is not going to be our stage. Got Ryan. Fade, jump, and orb. We would have done it earlier, but I was deciding whether or not I wanted to actually do that. Can we get a touch on the point? Right, heal orb. Right click something. We're just jumping around. We're following this heal orb. Okay, May just provided protection. I guess we bounce it anywhere. So I'm worried, but I'm not worried because I think we just really struggled to get through the choke point. Well, not think, we did really struggle because of symmetric turrets. I would have rather it be the ruin stage than this one, because this one plays in a very similar manner to the last one. And things like Symmetra would be quite good on this, whereas ruins might favour our team a bit more. Even though I hate that stage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
We will follow most of the team. Follow sort of the monkey, but okay, there's Sim again, more Sim turrets. We bounce that into that room, it should apply some pressure. Monkey's taking so much damage though. We've got to fade back to our team. I don't think we're winning this. Judging by how that went. Sim's down. Let's see if how well we fare. Oh, unlucky Mercy. Now that Sim's down, we'll see how we fare against them, because it could be that they've got a Sim carry. I'm going to go to the point early, slightly round the corner with the orb, because I don't want D.Va to eat it. And then we're just like right clicking. We've encouraged our team to come to the point, which is great. Same orb, just up and down, bounce it. There's the Sim. We're in a bubble. We should cap the point. Reaper nearly getting screwed. Where are those turrets? Oh, monkey. I mean, the Sim's doing like work. She's on 8k damage. I think we might have a Smurf Sim, so anything that we can do to enhance our team against them. Okay, I mean, it's going to be a struggle still. Problem is our monkey's also getting crushed by the D.Va. When we hear missiles, we fade. Oh. There's a male covering the entire point. Yeah, I mean,
Bothersome.
I don't mind the monkey being aggressive. We need players to go with them.
Misery made manifest.
It might be better on Ryan because you've got protection against the Diva missiles. It does mean that the sim probably gets charged up a bit more, but
Cannot escape me.
oh, we run away from the bomb. Ow.
I'll offer something more. Your end is within my reach.
Yeah, to be honest, the DPS on their team, they're unconventional DPS. See if we can save the Rhine.
Misery made manifest. You will be renewed. Beyond one.
How many was that?
A taste of poison.
The problem, yeah, because I mean, oh, Mercy's going for the touch. Probably over here. Yeah, there. So if we set up like a damage orb zone. Oh. Oh, this is a nice. Ryan tracked the Symmetra turrets. We'll fade around to here. Anything we can right click. We can't heal right now because of the wall. Okay, where's a free zone on here? We've got players on point. We could just stay outside of it.
I must recharge. Hold on. A cure for all
Round
tales.
2.
Okay, nice. We got a good chance to win.
Score.
If it is a sim main Smurf, then with it being ruins right now, let's see what if any of our guys like switch to Widow or something like that, because then maybe we've got a shot with it. But if it's just a Smurf player playing sim, there's the Widow swap. Now, they may also swap, and if they're just a Smurf player and they happen to be playing sim, then we'll be in trouble. But if they stick with the Symmetra, this is a stage which isn't as bad. Fade and jump over here. Gonna fire a heal orb to see if we hit anything up there. So I didn't see a Widow grapple. They got a Moira and the sim still. Has he killed the turrets? Okay, he's anti right now, so we right click. She ate the orb, but we still have to go with the Rhine as much as possible. Right click, we need resources. Diva's low. Oh, nice play actually, Diva. Right, we get the tank down. Our heal orb goes to here, sort of. It's actually big. Where's the Smurf? That's who we want to attack here, right? Sometimes it's about the player. If you recognize that somebody is playing good, forget this, oh, shoot the Ashe, shoot the Kiriko, shoot the... No, if you get opportunities to, like, influence how the good player is playing, right? You do that. Gotta watch out for the TP coming behind us. We heard Kiriko make a noise then. Anna's used her sleep dart, so we can kind of attack, right? I've got to go back because we'll get squished. I mean, I could have killed her, but now we fade defensively. There's a soldier in there. Let's run away. Oh. We're hiding. See, like right now, that Symmetra is a problem up the top, right? So we are deliberately targeting their carry. What do you mean, would I like suddenly play GM Moira? No, I take the loss because you guys don't get that option to just, when you're losing a game, suddenly be a GM player. I'd rather have the expectation that, hey, you are going to lose games. This one's looking good though, because we won that second stage. Symmetra's just not ideal. Look, they've had to change from Symmetra. They're on junk now.
Need a moment to recharge.
We are low on resources. I need a damage orb, not for DPS purposes, but because we're going to need resources against this spam. Smurf junk is down. Is that the Smurf? Yeah, I think so. Just covering the point. Nice.
Victory. Get out of my way.
It's like when our Rhine hit the shatter, normally I would target the healers. In this case, I went, their Symmetra's carrying the game. I'm attacking the Symmetra. We're adapting based on the players and the team that we're up against, right? And it works the other way. If I was on the enemy team with that Symmetra would get probably equal or more pocketing from my Moira than my tank. Because I'd be like, hey, look, this guy is like proper carrying. So give them as much attention as possible, right? So once we'd identified that Sim was the problem, luckily our tank swapped and also played a bit differently. Because the Monkey pick's great, and actually Monkey's kind of goodish against Symmetra, but the issue that we had was that the Monkey would jump in and get Diva missiled and Symmetra beamed. And there's just no way that we could really push forward, because by the time we push forward and kill the Symmetra turrets, the Monkey's already dead. So when they sort of played the slow it down hero a little bit more, it means we can go in, we can kill the turrets, we can start pushing. And Diva can't really head on the Rhine too much. Like, she can unload the missiles and shoot shields from a distance, right? But Diva doesn't really want to push into Rhine swings.
What a joy it must be to feel entitled to patience.
Plus, Rhine can kill the Symmetra turrets really quick with just a swing, right?
You got a problem, Junker?
I don't do problems, just solutions.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture
Look for the
objective.
spam.
Let us
Look
keep
for
our
the traps.
questionable choices to a minimum.
We right click this here when we can't do anything else. Right, we pressure orb the players up top. There's a Bastion. We're very low. Give up. Oh, I was going to say give our passive a little time. A bit more pressure up top. Looks like we're dead though. There's no way we're keeping this guy alive. Oh, Mercy's here as well though. Okay, I was completely wrong. Pressure damage orb again over onto DPS. Hopefully force them around that corner so we can move forward. It's healing by proxy, right? If we can make our team take less damage, we're healing. Effective healing, not actual healing. So it's like, if I fire an orb there, maybe those players around there back off more. And then we're taking less damage, so therefore we need less healing. So, in terms of heal orb, by the way, we've put a zone here. Now that is an ult. We really want to right click it because honestly, trying to just keep players alive is futile against that. Now we do have a Mercy flying above that, which is really good.
Progress is seldom won with ease.
We're outnumbered. Careful.
That ult's still going. It's so ridiculous, right?
Within my reach. Eyes open now.
Right. We'll fade this. Hopefully Bastion doesn't go down. Okay, that's not good for us. We're in a passive heal at the moment. We're just... Oh, nice bomb from enemy Bastion. That was really nice. That bomb there. Look at our health just go.
Great minds are always.
So yeah, we try and use the Coalescence as a defensive Coalescence after the Moira uses it.
A taste of poison. Lending a hand.
Yeah, we've got to watch the Hanzo. Contribute the break here. Nice. Getting tagged by a lot of the Hanzo arrows. I can fade and just jump to get up there. I'm not going to, but just... That's where my mind went. Right click on anything, look at the heals. Very tricky game, this one. Like, without going mega flank, I can't see a way that we're gonna do anything. I'm not gonna go mega flank. We've got to try and... How can we do this? So maybe it is a case of pocketing our Reaper rather than our Rhine.
76 online. On my way.
I offer something more.
Taking shots all over from this Hanzo as well. We've only got 10 seconds left. We'll have another fade, but we'd need to make our way forward. Bit crazy. Bastion going wild. Tank going wild.
Score
Doesn't look like
0-0.
we're winning this one. We've got a full hold for the draw.
Prepare your defenses.
We'll know if it's like an incredibly one-sided game if they just cap first attack, instantly kill. In which case it's like, okay, fine, team diff. We move on to the next one. We've won a couple because of team diffs. We'll lose a couple because of it.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
No unnecessary risks.
So, sweet Edina has grown into a domineering beast.
This start orb's basically free because of how early you fire it. If you get up here, stand as far on the corner as you can. When there's 4 seconds left. Hey, Moku! Good sub. See, between the legs, there's a flat bit of the wall down there. When there's like 4 seconds left, hit that. So, about now. Right? We can then get in a position. Listen.
Attackers incoming.
Hit. Right? Free. We've already got our next orb. So we'll fire that over that way. Then we can rotate around. And we can get another orb. But not fire it at that far wall. We can fire it at this wall. Because that will bounce around where they're going to be. And sometimes you can gain like 20% ult from doing that. Right, they targeted our isolation. Sorry, they identified an isolation. Now we've got to watch out for players flanking around there. So much damage over on our Orisa. But rather than just heal orb that, we want to try and pressure some players to stop damaging. Because just trying to heal, this is what happens, right? If we just try and heal, they just keep advancing. Whereas if we put damage out on them, they start backing off, or some players can back off. Sometimes damage is better, But yeah, I mean, our team's been absolutely crushed. I don't think from a support perspective, from a Moira perspective, there's anything that I could do other than turning into a full DPS beast in that game. And that's what I would have recommended for any of you guys. Like, when you've got about 1 minute 30 on the attack and it's going that badly, and you're playing Moira, go for some wild flanks. Anything you can do to disrupt their team of 5 from pushing forward onto you, do it. Because at that point, you've got nothing to lose. If they're beating your team down that hard, something has to change. Now, you can hero swap. Obviously, I'm a Moira OTP, right? So I look for the solutions with Moira. You could say, okay, well, what if we played Anna? If their tank pushes forward, we can anti them, right? And then we've got a Reaper and we can kill them that way. Hero swap there would have been good. I don't hero swap, so I come up with other solutions. I say, well, what if I flank all the way behind and pressure their healers? That's kind of the same as anti-ing their tank at the front, as in their front line's not getting healing. So that's the approach that I would do. Of course, I don't want to do it in this because I'm not yet focusing too much on aggression in this University series. Partly because I'd rather teach people at the moment on how to be a really good healer with some like calculated pressure, and that's it. I wouldn't even call it aggression, I'd just call it pressure. But secondly, because I don't really know how I'm going to do that. I don't know how I'm going to teach aggressive DPS heavy Moira without just crushing everybody. Because it's very hard, like, am I supposed to turn off like my dodging ability? Because I am very good at dodging DPS and skill shots and stuff like this. And that's through a lot of practice against really good players. So if I got to do that worse, and in the heat of the moment when I'm looking at it, you know, is my awareness going to be too strong? It's going to be very hard to teach that at the lower ranks. But I think that at the lower ranks, you don't really need it. So we'll start off in these ranks by playing a very heal-heavy Moira with applied pressure. And as we go further up, and that's when player skill, the players who would be learning from it, their skills increased, right? Then maybe we can start looking at more of the aggressive side of Moira and where we actually get her real utility from. Right now, the only utility she offers isn't utility as such, but the skill that she offers the team is big burst AoE healing, pressure, self-sustain and survival. Like, they're the key aspects that we focus on in these ranks. Because if you just do those well, you can simplify this hero down. And when people say Moira's an easy hero,
I missed you too.
to obtain her skill floor is easy, yeah. And so that's what we want to get her value the easy way, right?
4, 3, 2, 1. Objective unlocks in
It's like there's if her skill floor is easy to obtain, why make it difficult for us, right? Let's play her that easy way that she's famous for, that we can play. Right, where's the enemy team? Seems we can hear the sounds all the way over there. Where's my team? Well, my team are not in the best positions. Okay, we want to help this. We know their tank's up there. He's antied now, so we're not going to heal him yet. Follow my heal orb and get to my tank. Right click now that he's blocked. Great body block from our Orisa. At this rank, I swear, you silver players out there, you're getting very good at this game. I got no heals left. We're just like applying heal over times, and then we're going for some right clicks to get resources back. And then we're applying the heal over times again. Right now, because our resources are low. And I'd love to damage orb a bit more. Oh, nice mercy.
Allow them to take the robot.
She's charging our resources and we really need them. If we get stuck, we fade it. We've got to save our fade for the stick. Came out on the Orisa though. Yeah, she died really quickly, didn't she, in that first attack? I have no idea.
Progress is seldom won with ease. Time to put a stop to their efforts.
Okay, we got a good cart push. The robot's over there, so we expect someone to push it. And yeah, we're hitting them quite hard. We have coalescence as well. When our Orisa goes in, we want to use that. Alright. We want to go towards the objective, but I want a nice orb bounce on it first. That might be alright. Alright, let's just keep applying pressure. We're antied at the moment, which is bad. Orisa's got them all. It's huge. See if we can push the robot. Nice. We basically herded them into our Orisa, who then just ulted them. Bounce one off of there. It'll go up sort of towards their spawn. Okay, hit the Moira for 1 damage. She hit me for... Hey, hey, hey! Right, we need to try and get out of line of sight of this Hanzo a little bit so we can play over here. Now we can heal a bit, and our orb bounces as well to bounce on their retreating routes. Right, that's going to be a problem. Right, we've got a heal orb, so we're actually just following the heal orb and just strafing. Right now, we're like, this is some very lane aggression. We took an arrow, so we fall back.
We cannot let them take the robot.
Let's follow the heal orb, see if we can go back to our team. We could also block the robot here for a fraction of a second. Heal orb, we follow it. Moira's used the damage orb. We keep getting the forward spawns by blocking this. That orb bounce is going to hurt. Maybe not. It's actually pretty rubbish. Yeah, you're getting healed. Okay, so Cassidy's in there. Let's go aggressive. Let's finish this. Ow, Hanzo. Well, he kind of wasted his dragon. Let's go back, make sure our tank's alive. Want to go with the objective as far as possible, because even areas like this map often ends here, or like even earlier than that. So we just keep pushing and pushing and pushing. Try and get out of line of sight, which means we can play here a little bit. Bounce and orb hopefully gains us some resources. Right, Nano. Okay, our Orisa's anti, but we might be able to help him out with some damage on targets. We're in trouble, so we're just going to fade as far out as possible, reassess the situation, and then come in with some heals. Where's our Orisa retreating to? We bounce the orb for that reason. We're low on resources. Can we get some right clicks? Oh. Well, that's just got me killed. I faded the shatter, but the shatter was paused. I mean, it was good play by the Orisa for any other hero other than Moira. Like, she potentially would have saved them, so I'm not, like, blaming. I just found it kind of funny.
Enemy located.
Right. If too many of them push forward, we go contest the cart instead, but we can see there's numbers on the cart. We heard the Rhine. We've got to fade out of there. This fight was going much better before. Gonna fade up here again. But can we help our Orisa? No, she's anti. Right, Bastion. Bastion's what can kill the Rhine. We save our Bastion by the looks of it. Oh, nice from the Rhine. We can fade and jump up onto the bus. Now where's the rest of our team? We go with the robot here. Rhine's chasing us, so we'll have to fade away.
They've taken the robot. How irksome.
No way we can save that. Once he's taken the damage. Oh wow, I walked back into a fire strike. They've still got so far to push it and 2 minutes 40 seconds left. Nice ult from the Torb.
Evolution is a painful path to walk.
Now the Rhine's playing well. He's also getting a lot of attention from the Ana.
You cannot escape me. We must stop the enemy from advancing.
He just used his shatter, so there's only fire strikes, right? We don't need to be threatened by anything else. And if he fire strikes us, we can just heal a bit. So we're only trading ult charge. Right, this is where, because they've got the forward spawns, they can... Oh, they can now have a chance to do something in the game. We've bounced that off the back wall and hopefully it comes in a little bit. Okay, problem. We've got to fade back.
The enemy is pushing their barricade.
Oh, nice. And our Orisa.
The robot is ours.
There's only a minute or so left. We bounce that on the middle, it might bounce out the same door, like symmetrical. Oh, for some reason I lost a car. Right, we need to get this to the middle to block the forward spawns. Ryan looks like... Okay, it sounded like he was charging. So the forward spawns are blocked, but everybody got the forward spawn. So it's not that great for us. We put a little heal zone here. He could have shatter again. There it is. Our whole team's dead. Go cart.
Seldom won with ease.
We have a chance to lose this. So, okay, we've got some ults coming up, and they are really running out of time. Wow, okay. That was not a good attempt for the res. Like, we've got time.
Now, to start anew.
And I've deliberately saved my ult here. Wait for the Pharaoh to maybe come back down. Okay, we're going to use it kind of early. Because they may be out of players. We want to damage the Ana at the back. Now anyone who's contesting cart. Provide a little bit of healing. Okay, we don't need to push the bot. We just need to make sure... No, don't push the bot towards the enemy team. I did play one on Moira Tech today. But today is a Moira University day.
Play of the game.
That's where we push them all back around the corner. Like, I won't take credit for that. We pushed the obvious route. It was great initiative from the Orisa to go for that flank. The current rank is Silver 1. And I think that's where we're going to leave it today. This will set up a nice for the next stream. I am a bit tired, and to be honest, I've got a load of stuff to sort out because my car has failed its MOT, which means I've got to work out how I'm getting around for the time being. Hey, look, no, you guys, thank you all for coming to hang out. I hope you're enjoying the stream, the content, the series, and if you, yeah, look, hey, look, I'm not doing the educational series every single time, right? I understand a lot of people are here to just watch the kick-ass Moira GM gameplay, but there's also a whole lot of people who want to learn how to become the Moira that can do the kick-ass GM gameplay. And so I try and do a little bit of balance with both, right? We've got our solo queue GM 1 games and streams. We've got the Arcs Key Soul duo in the low GM masters, you know, a bit more social fun. And then we've got the educational series playing in the lower ranks, getting videos, educational stuff, right? So I think we've got a nice balance with the stream right now. Maybe we need some Fun Time Fridays or something where we play different heroes completely. Hey, look, I appreciate you being here for whatever reason it is. And people will have different reasons. Some people might be here because I'm hilarious. Other people are here just because I'm a good or a bad Moira, depending on how they think of it, right? There's loads of reasons why people are here. And look, I try to... I appreciate everyone. Even just, it makes my gaming experience much more enjoyable from a selfish point of view. And yeah, it's great. Hey, it's not Brig Tech, it's Donk Tech, because we just walk around and donk.